Good evening. Today's Thanksgiving here in America. Most of you are here and you understand, but some of you aren't. Like you, down in Australia, you know who I'm talking to. This morning, it was 2 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't even imagine what that conceptualizes to you in Australia. But with the wind, it was well below zero. A wind chill, which is something you'll never need to even really understand, wind chill. Horrible, but it was a nice day, and at the end of this video, this is a little caveat. At the end of this video, I'm a hunter. I kind of hunt for deer and partridge and stuff, and to eat, because it's a great source of really healthy protein. And anyway, I was able to get a deer this year, and at the end of this video, it just shows me I kind of show a little bit of the process, just loading it up in the tractor and kind of getting it ready to skin, but nothing too graphic. But anyway, that's the caveat. Not another house from trees this week. It's been bitterly cold, and I haven't been really wanting to run the generator down, because that's kind of where I've been hunting. I was around there. So anyway, I think next week we'll be back to the house from trees. We'll see, depending on how bitterly cold it is. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Got some exciting stuff coming up here with the plow and the tractor. And yeah, if you're into the bit at the end, enjoy. Thanks. See you next week. And this week. Oh, hey. So I posted a video 2 days ago about wanting a plow for my new tractor in the bucket, and I got a benevolent comment, thank you very much, you know who you are, where I could possibly track one down, and I talked to him yesterday. It's actually at the place where I filmed the video about the new old way of making hay, the very old-fashioned way of making hay with a couple new improvements, and I think it's called Hay for the Goats at Little Falls Farm, something like that, but you can see it here. Check it out here. And anyway, I'm heading down there now to load that plow into the back of this 96 F-150, straight 6, 4.9, heck of a motor. And I'm going to take it back home and figure out a way to mount it into the bucket. So, come along for a ride. Taking that off with a shovel or something, probably a lot of weight there. I think it's probably going to tilt that way, which is great. I'm going to tip the forks down. That's great. You see the truck move separate from the body?
You sure?
That's how it rolls.
Are you sure the bed of the truck's connected to the frame?
That's it.
I'm fine.
Oh. Yeah, it's funny. This is how I have fun. Sometimes I wish I had fun different ways, but
Yeah, well,
this is...
it wouldn't be fun.
It wouldn't be fun then, right? Well, look at that. There it is. This is a heck of a contraption. So it's got a 3-point hitch, quick release system. It's really interesting. I'm pretty excited about getting into it, but that's a way beefier plow than I had imagined, and I think it's going to be good with those really big tabs on the outside. It was made originally for clearing parking lots. So we'll see. It's more of a pusher, a giant pusher. So I'll see if I put the chains on the tractor. That's going to be the counterweight if I run it off the back. I need not even end up welding that into the bucket of the tractor. So yeah, this is pretty exciting. You know, in as much as it's actually exciting. Yeah. pretty easy. Well, that works. So here's that piece that was cut off that trailer hitch, and my intention was to weld it into the bucket of the new Ford, the new tractor there. Weld this piece in, and it would be a quick attachment receiver. So just as to try it out, I connected this into the bucket with just some chains yesterday and, you know, gravity, just to see how it would perform, to see if I wanted to go through. It was kind of a mock-up, and there was so much weight of this thing so far out on that tractor, and it's only a two-wheel drive tractor, even with that beefy new counterweight. I was unable to get really good traction kind of backing up, especially up hills. So what I'm going to do, I got a couple things I'm going to do. I'm going to take this whole hydraulic ram system off with a few pins. I think that should be pretty easy. And just again test it and see, put it into the bucket. It may be that I, down the line, in the next year or two, when I'm not using the bucket so much in the winter for logging or whatever, that I'm going to be doing this winter, I rig up something that connects to the front of the loader with this, and just a dedicated plow thing with the hydraulics. So I'm glad I have all this, and I think it's great, but right now I'm going to disconnect the hydraulics and see what I can do with it. So let's see. I would have filmed yesterday's test of that contraption, but because I evidently live in some sort of post-apocalyptic winter wasteland, we got another 6 inches of snow yesterday. It was pretty snowy, couldn't film. It's going to be 3 tonight. 3 Fahrenheit, 3 degrees. Do you know what that means? My goodness. Fine free firewood indeed, huh? Wouldn't cut the pin. Ooh, Well, I believe that's free. Alright, you've seen enough of this. Well, that looks about right. Let's see how it works.